Hey guys, want to talk about these On Your 6 Designs holsters. I picked up two of these, one for the SD40 and one for the LC9. They were 30 bucks a piece plus $7 shipping, so I got the two of them at my door for $67. And amazingly, I ordered these things and had them at my door 3 days later. On Your 6, I actually came across the company by a Facebook ad, and I saw the prices, and I kind of said, I kind of got to give this a try. I really wanted to get into, Kydex holsters, and at that price, I just couldn't say no. They had some pretty decent reviews, and I did like that this is a company that was making these in the USA, and seemed to be doing a lot of good things. So I got these, and to be honest, at first I was a little apprehensive, a little worried, because when you look at them at first glance, there's a lot of space near the top of the holster, and that kind of worried me. I thought, geez, how long is the retention gonna last? Are these things really worth it? Maybe I should have paid the 50 bucks and got a better one. So I put these things to the test. I've been wearing these things non-stop for the past week. And every night I've also committed to drawing the firearm 50 times a piece to test for durability and see how it will hold up. My idea was 50 times a night over a week, roughly 300 draws. That would simulate very light EDC use for a firearm. So I wanted to see how it would hold up. So that was kind of my testing criteria. So let's talk about these things. Custom Kydex holsters. Very nice because this company will make stuff left-handed. I'm a lefty, and so that of course was a big part of my decision. A lot of companies do not cater to lefties, so that was a big deal. You can also choose a lot of different options for your holster, and they do come with an adjustable cant system. As you can see, both of these are kind of canted forward. I did the first 2 days with a straight cant, the next couple of days with a negative cant, and now I got this kind of forward cant to them. Just testing out to see what I like and how it wears. The belt clip's pretty rigid. Has a nice hook to it, so it hooks under your belt quite nicely. And to adjust the cant, all you do is loosen these two screws, and you can adjust it how you want and tighten it back up. One of my other concerns was, once you loosen that, it's probably going to stay loose forever and never tighten back up. I actually found it to be the exact opposite, that this thing, when you change it, is actually very tight and you return it back to that position. So no issues with that. Retention is very good. These things are not coming out, but yet they draw. Very crisp draw. All the retention is in the trigger guard. These things are not molded like a lot of the fancier holsters, but I do like that because it does help with the concealability. It doesn't give you those sharp edges that might show through a shirt or your pants or your shorts or whatnot. Holy cow, guys, I'm a wreck today. Allergies are kicking up something fierce. So I picked one up for the SD40 LC9, two guns that I carry quite often. Had a great experience this week, guys. I was apprehensive at first. I thought these things were going to kind of not be that good. These things passed every test I threw at them. I found them to be very comfortable and had no problems. Drawing on them was very good, and after a week of drawing these things, roughly 300 times, they're actually still like new. The retention's still good. No issues with that. The only issue is I did get a little wear on the LC9 from it. It did wear it a little bit, but it did not do the same with the SD40. The SD40 still looks, but I'm assuming it's just the way the LC9 fits. They do have a built-in sweat guard, both of them. If I didn't mention that, it helps kind of protect your skin. Of course, Kydex is very popular right now, and for good reason. It wears well. It is rigid, so if you are holstering and practicing drawing, it's very easy to reholster. They work well with pretty much any system you have out there. They're overall really good. We're going to roll in some footage of me kind of drawing with these and wearing them and show you that real quick. But overall, I think for the price, this is a good budget entry-level set of holsters. It is for me. Most of my Kydex is kind of store-bought. This is my first venture into custom Kydex, and I'm actually glad I did it. I'm very impressed with the fit and the finish. Everything's very clean. No problems or issues. So overall, very happy with this purchase for $67. Like I said, most of your competition is in that $50 price range, and it's a lefty-friendly set of holsters. My only issue is, with these mag releases, the holster comes really, really close to them, and I was worried that if I were to push on the holster wrong or pull on the holster wrong, that maybe it could activate that mag release, but it hasn't done it so far. But I was worried because it is kind of close. But if it ever comes an issue, I can always, of course, sand it down a little or reshape it to fit better. Generally, these are set to have this space in here so that the firearm is not rubbing against the Kydex at every time. It's got space for your sights, so your sights aren't getting caught or dinged up on that. The hardware in here is set back so it's not rubbing against your firearm either. So as you can see, the firearm from your clip never touches or comes in contact with the firearm. Overall, a lot of consideration into these, and considering that the retention is entirely out of the trigger guard, these things actually hold very well. You're not going to lose them. Cant's adjustable. They're inexpensive. They're pretty high quality. And as you can see, after wearing them for a week, they still pretty much look new. A little wear and tear on the LC9, but that's, no biggie. Their guns are not fine china, so I'm going to roll in some video and hope you guys enjoy and check this place